Hello, Robert here. I'm going to be cutting off a 3mm socket head screw with my screw cutoff wheel machine that I made here, and I'm going to cut it off here first, and then I'll explain how I made the tool in a few minutes. Okay, here we go. And it's just that easy. So you can cut it at any measurement you want, and you can use these screw ID gauges, and I have different ones in here showing you that this is a 440, 632, and there's a 1024, I believe, on that one. But it goes down to really tiny screws if you need to cut smaller stuff. And these, when I pull off this clamp here, this just slips right out, and if you need to work on the screw at all to clean it up, it's locked in. I locked it on this particular time. I locked it in screws on both sides, so it really is nice and solid. And if you had to work on this, of course, you could put it in a vise. Let me show you that, so you can see it in the vise here, and you can work on the screw, cutting it or filing off the edge if you wanted, or anything on it. But I've found that you can pretty much thread a screw right on it after it's done. So let me show you some of the components here. This is just a small little vise I bought on Amazon, very inexpensive, and then it runs on some T-channel here to keep it. It's really nice and solid. And then I have an L built in here with a little slot so the screws can fit through the back. And then we just cut off the screw, and that's about it. I want to tilt this up a little bit so you can see that there is a holder for the Dremel that I purchased on Amazon. And if you just look up holder for Dremel, you'll find that I'm using a Black & Decker RTX, but they will all fit in here. One thing here, I got a little stabilizing part right here with a channel, and I've just kind of bent some flat bar around so that the front of this is really nice and stable when you're cutting. And then I have a place to keep my wheels right here, the extra wheels, and then the tools that it needs to take off the wheels and put on new ones, because you do break them from time to time. But this really makes it solid, so you don't break off these small wheels. They're really fragile. So that just about wraps up everything. I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye for now. Off. Okay. I think I did it. I just have a fucking spaz attack whenever I'm doing this shit. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. This is all nice and clean. I can put this back. Okay. Alright. See if I can play this. Okay, let's unhook this.